in Texas, we have so many storms in the spring and the summer that most of the claims that we file are related to hail and wind, especially roof claims. People call and say, I think that I've had hail damage on my roof. Now, sometimes it's really obvious because, your shingles are blowing off or part of your roof has come off or something like that. Well, that's not that common. But sometimes you really don't know if you've had hail damage to your roof. And people will call and say, I want to go ahead and file a claim because I think I've had hail damage to my roof. Now, we always tell people the best thing to do is to have a roofer, a reputable roofer, come out to your house, check out the roof, and see if there really is damage. And then secondly, you need to see if the damage is more than your deductible. A lot of times, the most common deductible would be 1% of your dwelling coverage. So say your house is insured for $300,000, then 1% is $3,000. But the first thing you need to do is check to see what your deductible is and get a roofer or a reputable contractor out to your house, assess the damage, and then if it's going to be over your deductible, that's when you file a claim, and that's when we send an adjuster out to your house. If the estimated damage is less than your deductible, it really doesn't make sense to file a claim because your insurance company is not going to pay anything if the repair is less than your deductible, but it still goes down as a claim on your record. It doesn't necessarily affect your rates, but you can lose like a claim-free discount if you have that by filing a claim, even if the insurance company doesn't pay anything out. If your roof is leaking, it is your responsibility to stop the damage as much as possible until the roof can be repaired. And that's your responsibility as a homeowner. And when there's catastrophic storms, sometimes it takes a while for an insurance adjuster to get out to your house. It is a good idea to take pictures of the damage, and especially if you're going to be making some repairs on your own before the adjuster comes out, just so they can see what the damage was and assess it. You can use whoever you want to repair your roof or do any repair at your house, for an insurance claim. And what we do at our agency is if somebody asks for a roofer reference, we try not to steer to one company. We'll give several reputable roofer names and contact numbers to our clients so that they can get maybe a couple estimates, see who they feel comfortable working with. Once again, if you feel that you've had damage to your roof from hail or wind, I always recommend that you have a reputable roofer or a contractor come out to your house and assess the damage prior to filing a claim.